Hi, my name is Clack, and I'm the founder and CEO of Mountain Lily Studios. We are based here in Denver, Colorado, and I am an interior designer and workplace wellness consultant. So what we do is we help clients integrate the impact space has on the human psyche through well-building practices and biophilic design, along with evidence-based design that helps promote collaboration, productivity, and overall general well-being. We also help clients facilitate and plan wellness programs for their employees, whether it is virtually or in person, to help make their workplace less stressful and create more productivity and creativity for their people. So some of these questions, let's see. What is your favorite creative place in Colorado and why? There's so many. I would have to say, though, that anywhere in the mountains in spring, and I know that that's not necessarily a creative place, but I went to Crested Butte for the first time in the spring last year, and it was one of the most amazing experiences. It was absolutely gorgeous. The mountains were covered in wildflowers. There was still snow on the caps. And it was just awe-inspiring. So for me, being in nature helps to nurture creativity. Let's see. What new project or skill did you learn or start during 2020? I don't know if this necessarily goes along with interior design, but I learned to garden. I clearly have a problem with plants, like an addiction here. But my husband and I took on a big outdoor project of laying a lot of masonry and stone and redesigning the landscape of our yard along with planting a garden. So I did a lot of research on the flowers that are best to plant around here that can hold up to the dry weather and the sun, but also attract bees and hummingbirds. And it worked. We've had multiple hummingbird sightings and lots of bees. So it was really good to just be able to relax outdoors, get our hands in the dirt, and create something beautiful. Let's see. What is the best advice you received for your creative career and from who? That's a good one. Let's see. There's so many. I would say one that has stuck with me since college was my first year. One of my professors named Maria Pavico used to have this saying. So if a student went up to present their design project and ever said, "I like this project because," she would immediately stop you and say, "That's great that you like it. Now tell me why it's a good design." And she caught me doing it too. I mean, it was my first year and, we all like something. But what that meant as a designer was to lead with intention. What you're doing and what you're designing has a purpose, it has a functionality, it comes from a creative spot, yes. And in interior design, what is it doing? Is it creating collaboration? Is it helping to draw in community? Is it creating sustainability? What is it doing? What is the purpose of your design? What is the outcome? So that's something that has always stuck with me and in a way has really inspired me to follow my passions in my business and what I am bringing forth. Let's see. What career advice would you give your younger self? So, funny story. I actually, when I was 18, was going to go to school for interior design. By the way, I'm an interior designer. But after looking at some colleges in upstate New York, I wasn't certain of it. I didn't trust myself, and to be honest, I think I got scared. I saw some of the senior projects and they were really intense, and I didn't think that I was good enough to do that. So 18-year-old me didn't do that. Instead, I went to school for theater, and I loved that. And it kind of took me on this crazy curve of life. I have a degree in theater. I did lighting and set work in Vegas, and then I went back to school to become an interior designer. So I kind of went full circle, which I think was really beneficial. But advice I would give myself was to trust in myself more, because I did have what it took to make it through and to be a great designer. And I think that's important for anybody, to just trust in yourself, and we often don't have that when we're younger. So yeah, that's it, I guess. It was like 4 or 5. Well, thank you so much. It was great being a part of this. Thanks.